Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Last time, you saw me use Complex on drum rooms to enhance their sound and quality. And this week, I'm going to use V-Comp Plus on my shell bus to show you how you can dial that in to enhance the direct sounds of your shells on your drums. This is the part of the song that we're going to be working with this week. Much like last time where I had a room bus that was feeding all my rooms, my shell bus feeds all of my shells. So kick, snare, toms, all of the direct mics, and that sounds something like this. The only thing I have on here right now is just a clipper for volume and aggressiveness. So let's go ahead and bring up V-Comp. So when dialing in this compressor on my direct drum sounds, I like to have the auto gain on, just so I'm not fooled by any crazy jumps in volume. And I also just like to kind of play around with some stuff. So personally, I like turning this on to drive, and the only thing that it's really doing is it's making the compressor louder, which is why I have the auto gain on. And typically for drums, I go back and forth between single and double mode. And the only difference between those is how much more compression you personally want. And since these are drums in a more rock-oriented song, I like to have the recovery time faster. And I like the style to be modern and not vintage. And that's just me personally. So let's go ahead and hear what this sounds like on the shell bus. Also, if you want to drive the input and the output separately, just like Complex, you can unlink the in and out up here by clicking this chain icon, and then you can adjust it the way that you want to. And that's what I'm going to do here. You can also take advantage of this sidechain knob at the top. And pretty much what this does is, for instance, if I set it at around 70, 72 hertz, everything below 72 hertz is going uncompressed. So you can keep your low end in check using this as well. And you can also dial it in parallel using our mix knob at the top. I kind of like that around 70% on double. Let's play around with the modes and the recovery time. Okay. All right, that's sounding pretty good to me. Let's compare before and after. The kick is sounding like an absolute sledgehammer now, so we're probably going to have to adjust volume either on my kick bus or just the shell bus in general, but we'll worry about that in a second. All right, let's bring the song in. Honestly, I'm not going to bring the kick down that much, maybe just half a dB. And I think that's already sounding great to my ear. So let's go ahead and play that before and after real quick in the mix. But yeah, everything's sounding great to me up to this point. The only thing that I might adjust I would probably go back in and pull back the snare room a little bit, and I would tame the decay on the toms a little bit more as well. But for now, we'll call this good. If you like this video, be sure to check out our other videos using VComp and the VComp hardware, along with the Audioscape bundle, which is available for purchase on our store. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.